Location, location, location. Look, we talk about it all the time, but today I'm going to show you this amazing community located in Bowie that's actually 15 minutes outside of Annapolis. Great location, not too far from Bowie Town Center. Amazing amenities that are going to be coming up very soon. And look, I'm going to show that to you right now. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brittany Stinney, a realtor proudly serving the DMV. And again, today we're here in Bowie, Maryland. I'm going to show you these amazing townhomes that are ready for you to call home. But before we get into that, make sure you hit subscribe, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss out on any of these juicy details and these beautiful properties. And of course, if you're looking to move in the next 9 days or 90 days, we get calls from people like you every day who are looking to make that move or possibly even sell their property, and we're here to help you with both. So go ahead and scroll down below. You'll see all our contact, whether call, email, text, or you would like to invite us to a Zoom. We have that below, making it easy for you. So all you gotta do is click. All right, but let's take a look at these properties and see if this is where you want to call your next home. So in addition to just location, let me talk to you about things to come in this community, because the sales rep was just telling me about everything that's happening here. So you have these beautiful homes going up, and then over here you're actually going to have luxury apartments. And then I believe if you look back behind me there, you see all these trees. And if you look at the actual map, and let me know if you actually want to see it, but this is actually going to be a regional park. So it's a massive amount of land right here, and that's going to have your trails. I think she said there's going to be a baseball field and a lot of other features. So the benefit of that is it's near you, walking distance, and it's not going to be included in your HOA. So you're not going to be paying for that gorgeous amenity that is coming near your community. And then again, over here, luxury apartments. Right across over there, you have some shops, and she was telling me there are additional shops and things in the works. Don't quote me on this because I don't know if it's going to happen, but she did mention the possibility of an Aldi or a Trader Joe's coming near her. So within walking distance, you're going to have restaurants and shops. The grocery stores and things, those are probably going to be about 3 to 5 years out. This neighborhood itself is going to be, in terms of the townhomes, are going to be sold out or built out by the end of the year. So the time to move is now, right? But then in these apartments, I believe are going to go in the next few years. So there's still a few more years of development going on, but once it's finished, I mean, you literally have a walking community. And again, you're close to the heart of Bowie, downtown, Old Town Bowie, right? And then 15 minutes outside of Annapolis. The sales rep was telling me she actually lived in Northwest DC, and at 6 p.m. when traffic is a little better, she's able to get from here to Northwest in 45 minutes, or maybe she said Northeast. Either way, she's able to get there in 45 minutes when the traffic is low. So traffic can get worse. Y'all know DC traffic can be a little hectic, so that time can fluctuate easily. All right, so here we are in the first model, and this is a little unique way that some townhomes do it, but you come in the front door right here, and I'm a cheat sheet in my hand, so sorry about that, but you go over this landing. Now, if I were to stop here and go up, that is your kitchen area. I'm going to show you that next. But we're going to come down here. But you come out here and you have this beautiful space right here with a full bath. And they actually have it off with a little nook area right here that can be used as an office or study area. And then you walk out right here to your beautiful outdoor space. Now, let's take a step outside. Now, this space is not standard in terms of like the patio. So this is an upgrade that you will probably add on yourself. I'm looking around at other neighbors. So yeah, not standard, but this shows you how much space you have here in this backyard. And oftentimes people think it's a townhome, you're going to sacrifice your outdoor space. But as you can see from here, that's some pretty nice space out here. And as you can see, even from around me, since we're outside, you have 2-car garages with enough space to still put 2 cars in your driveway. So you have a nice long island, a little bit on the narrow side, if I'm honest, but still plenty of space. You can add seating, and they still have enough like lighting for 3 pendants. You swing over this area, you have room to add your table or sitting area, and then you have enough space like right here to add some seating if you would like. Half bath. This has double ovens and your microwave over your cooktop. Tons of cabinet space. You have a pantry right here, fridge and everything, and your dishwasher and your sink are in your island. And then you come over here to this lovely sitting area or family room. And of course, when this is your property, you can use your space however you see fit. But this is nice too because you have this floor to ceiling fireplace They don't have it like with any stone or anything, but you could easily either, I don't know if that's an option upgrade, but it's worth asking your realtor to see if you can add that or if you want to add that later. But let's step outside. We looked at the patio downstairs. This is a nice size deck especially for a townhome, right? Because sometimes you see those narrow ones on townhomes, but I love this. And you can even just see from the neighbors behind me how wide the space is. Now it's very windy out here. Sorry, I'm enjoying it, but it probably isn't making the sound quality that great. But if you need it, they have a tot lot over here, and you can just see even from behind me, there is a lot of building going on. And quick tip, the best time to move in on a new construction community is when the buildings are going up, because each time a phase is released, that price is going to continue to go up, okay? So now's the time to make that move. You don't want to miss out on the best prices, which are usually when the developer starts selling the community. And I love the accent wall that they've added here, and even their fans. This is not going to be standard, but you can see how you can make this your own and put your own stamp on it. And just the light pouring in from here, y'all. So that's your pantry. I'm just curious. Oh, so you even have a like coat closet right here. If you needed additional pantry space, you could easily switch out the shelving, add some more shelving, and make that an additional pantry. Now, they have this little fun spot. I've seen this before in one of their models. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but this could be, if you have a dog, this could be a fun spot or a hiding spot if you have family members, or storage space if you need that. You got options to use this little nook. I mean, and it is small. It could just be a crawl space if you want to make it that, but it's there. I'm gonna have some fun with that. Let me know what you think you could use that little space for. Right up the stairs, you have a bathroom. I love the tiling choices that they use. Full bath with one sink. And then we'll swing out over here. You have, what is this? Oh, this is your washer and dryer. Stackable. Great space to use. And you have 2 bedrooms. Let's swing in here in our first one. Oh, keep finding like little surprises in here. I was expecting the wall to be right here. So the room is actually deeper than I thought, and I'm curious now. Yeah, it's big enough for a walk-in closet. Pretty well done. I love the ceiling height too. So you walk over here, you're in your second bedroom. Now this one does not have a walk-in closet, but still great height, great size. They have a twin bed in here. You could fit a queen. It's gonna be a little snug, but you could fit a queen. So let's take a look at your primary bedroom, because that's what everybody wants to see, right? So one closet right here, very large closet though. Beautiful space, again with the ceiling height I love. And that's consistent, of course, all throughout this floor, just the ceiling height, but you have 2 large windows right here, and then you have your beautiful primary bathroom with 2 sinks, and you have your shower, separate toilet. If a bathtub is important to you, let me know in the comments, and we'll see. Usually builders can do that for an upgrade, but with some properties that are move-in ready like this one, you're not gonna be able to add that. And that's kind of with honestly, any floor plan by any builder in a new construction community. We're finding more so now that the bathtub in the primary bathroom is actually not standard. So make sure you have a realtor to advocate for you. So now we're gonna head up to the 4th level, and the flooring changed. Now we have like this really plush carpet, but this is your 4th level loft. Again, they have these little secret doors. Okay, so that's actually gonna take you into your attic space, but this could be great for storage. I immediately saw this and thought of luggage. Like, you know how you always need to put those big suitcases somewhere? This is nice for that, but little secret room. Let me know if that fits for anything you're looking for. But great loft area up here. They actually have a wet bar and a half bath. So you can't use this as the way it's currently set up, you can't use this as a 4th bedroom, but it's a nice space up here. There might be some options to add that bathroom. Now I'm curious, the sales rep was on the phone when I came in, but you might be able to make this into a full bath, and then you can have this as a bedroom up here. But this is gorgeous. You step out here, overlook the city and all its glory, right? But you have this beautiful outdoor patio space with the flooring choice that I love. And again, I talked about, just how much land they have to build on, and you can see it even better from up here. Let's go take a look at the second property. All right, so now we've taken a look at this first property. I'm gonna watch my step, and we're gonna step over to the second property. Now they've already sold about 100 properties in this development, and they still have, well, currently have about 10 available, and then around 78 lots that are coming. And remember, you want to buy sooner than later when you see new construction communities going up, because every time that new phase is released, the price point goes up. So you don't want to keep missing out. But let's take a look in the second floor plan. And okay, so right off bat, I can see we don't have that landing that you go up, so the entryway is totally different. And this hallway is actually really wide, I should say. I believe this is going, that's locked. I think that's a garage. But right here you have a nice hall closet for your coat so you don't make a mess. And then this is a really nice space down here. Easily could be man cave, lady lounge, craft room, rec room, workout space, whatever you need, playroom. So you have a lot of options. You can use this as an office. And again, you have the outdoor space right on this floor, just like with the other property. But you have a full bath right here. So you probably couldn't use this as a bedroom unless you added doors. But other than that, it's really wide, a great space to use, but for whatever fits your lifestyle. I was curious what's over here. Yeah, this is gonna be your system, so HVAC and all that boring stuff. But let's now take a look. I don't know why I'm going back that way, but let's take a look upstairs. All these homes also come with smart locks and smart home features, so you're already good to go. All you have to do is, pick what lot works for you, pick the right property, and with these starting in the low fives, there's a lot of options to make upgrades, and this is really wide up here. That took me by surprise. So different choices in terms of the cabinet choices. These are darker cabinets that shows you, you can pick what works best for you. We have lots of lateral light right here. Again, a beautiful wide deck, just like with the other one. This island too is actually larger, or wider, I should say, than the other one. And just the layout. So I didn't ask them the dimensions, but this one definitely feels like a larger footprint than the first one in terms of width between the cabinets and everything. But you still have your microwave. You don't have a double oven here. You do have an oven, gas stove, dishwasher right here. And then you have seating area for your kitchen, and then a half bath right up here. You kind of just take a little step up, half bath. I'm talking low because I think there's somebody upstairs, but let's take a look upstairs. This is actually your primary bedroom, and there's one bedroom I'm not going to be able to show you because she's in there, but you have 2 additional bedrooms in here. Nice large closet, a ton of space in your primary bedroom, and natural light galore. And just like with your other bathroom, you have 2 sinks, shower, and a toilet. So there you have it. We toured these 2 new townhomes here in Bowie, Maryland, giving you location galore, prime location in its current state, but also for things to come, again with the park and the new stores, and really kind of making this a walking community. And all these amenities are coming at no additional charges to you because they're outside of your community but still very close. So I would love to know if you found this helpful. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up so that way I know that I can keep bringing you more videos like this. And if you have any questions about this property, or if you feel like this could be a good fit for you and you don't want to miss out on everything this community has to offer, because did I tell you too, they actually have some move-in ready properties starting at $519, y'all. Like that's a pretty great price for this square footage, this location, all the amenities near you. Like, the time is now. So go ahead and hit our contact below and we can make that happen for you. And if you have any questions, or this isn't it, if you're like, Brittany, I like what you're doing, but this is just not what we need. I need more space, or I need something different. Drop it in the comments or hit me up via text, call, email, and let me know what works well for you and we can make that happen. So other than that, I'll see you on the next one.